another beautiful morning again. As you can see, there's no sides on this bridge, and when it's windy they shut it down to trucks just in case we get blown over, like, you know. Still, I had a good weekend. I don't know about you guys. But, back to the old grindstone this morning. You can see the road in up to a lot of this bridge. Back up to cruising speed, 56 miles an hour. That's flat out for this old truck. Coming up on top of the Welsh mountains here. Absolutely beautiful. That big old lake over the side there, look. Beautiful bit of trucking up over here. Some of these hills are steeper than what you can imagine, like, you know. I mean, I've been around here on my car, my bike, and nothing at all, like, but in a truck, 44 tons in the truck. I mean, some of these hills, they just stop you dead in your tracks, like, you know. Still, let's just sit back and enjoy the scenery, eh? One of the perks of the job is sitting back here and just taking this countryside in, you know. We're at the top. That's several miles of climbing there. We'll just when we go over the brow here, we're pulling on the side. Just let the truck have a little rest, cool down a bit. Check all our load restraints, check our tyres, our wheel nuts, etc. Check the chassis, make sure there's no cracks, no damage, and then we'll be on our way. Might have a cup of tea and a biscuit as well while we're here. How about that for some scenery, eh? So just pull over on the side here, and just take in some of this beautiful scenery, you know. Don't just want to drive right through it, we want to stop, get out and have a look at it, you know. That's what it's all about, isn't it? We'll just pull down the bottom here out of the way, look. There, that'll do us. Us will stop here now and have a cup of tea and a biscuit. Shut her down. All looks good to me. Right then. Us is going to crack on now for another hour or two. Coming down over this here, it goes on for a couple of miles down across the valley. What we don't do coming down here is keep your foot on the brake pedal, because we're grossed in at the UK maximum 44 ton limit. With that much weight braking down here, it don't take long for the trailer brakes to start cooking. So what we do is we use the engine brake, the exhaust brake. We push this little button on the side, that operates the exhaust brake, which then that operates the engine revs and just holds us back all the time. What we don't want to do is come down around this corner, find out we've lost our brakes and go straight over the side of that cliff. So keep the exhaust brake on, use the engine revs to hold us back, and we can just very gently and slowly coast our way all the way down the bottom of this hill. Like I said, it's a couple of miles. When we get to the bottom, we'll have nice cool brakes and we can keep on trucking. You may or you may not recognise this little Welsh old mountainside market town we're coming into here. Come up through here quite regularly. If you look ahead of us here, look, you'll see that big old painting on the side of that building. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. It's a riverside by the looks of it, with a couple of deer on the side there. Look. I don't know how well you can see that. That's great. A bloke with a shield on a horseback as well. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, we've come up around here before. I've said the UK, the country we live in, is only a really tiny little rock on the side of the globe, you know, and we can pretty much drive around the whole country in half a day. Couple of hours, like, you know. So there's only so many roads in the UK. You'll find we pretty much drive around most of them in a few days, and we tend to drive around the same roads. Like I say, there's only so many roads you can go on, and you'll tend to notice that you know, you'll get to recognise places as we go. I can't help that. Like I say, it's only a very small island, you know. Anyway, we're nearly at our destination now. We've had a good day's trucking today. It's been beautiful weather and blue skies again. Beautiful, that's a new word. Anyway, not far now, we'll be at our destination, and that's another day's trucking done. There, that's all good. Clear the weighbridge and fill up around the top, and we'll get this wood off. That's another day's trucking done. All empty, as you can see. We're just going to get the barbie out now and chuck a few steaks on it. Sorted. Hope you've had a good day. I know I have. We'll see you tomorrow.